Hello guys, this is Kobe. Today's video is about how Koreans react to foreigners memes made by foreigners living in Korea. Maybe I can understand how they think, why they think in the way. Can you introduce yourself please?
My name is Sylvia and I'm going to help him try to understand the memes that we make as foreigners living in Korea.
She already lived in Korea for 7 years. Maybe she has more understanding. Like foreigners living in here. Let's get started. Oppa asking all white girls at Thursday party.
Sukabya.
Is it Russian, right?
Yeah, I think it's enough of it.
Why they say that?
Many Koreans just assume that we are all Russian. So many times they ask us, I relate to this on a whole new level. Still a lot of Koreans ask us, are you Russian? You look Russian? Are you Eastern European?
There are a lot of European countries. Why they ask you like you're Russian?
The actual Russian could be like freaking out. Because it means you son of a bitch or something like that. So
how Koreans view their standing over foreigners. So I was peacefully walking on the sidewalk. Suddenly I came across two girls and the sidewalk obviously wasn't big enough. How I expected it to work. How they expected it to work.
it's really a common thing. They usually,
I
there's
know.
multiple couples walking on a very narrow street and you want to pass and they're like, okay, pass wherever you want, but I'm not gonna move. Normally you would expect them to go behind each other so you can pass, and they never do that.
Especially couple, they really stick together.
I mean, if it's a couple, you kind of understand, but there is like friends of 3 or 4 and they take up all the rule.
It's
like,
weird, I know. Next. I go to Hongdae instead of Itaewon.
there's too many young people in Hongdae.
Ah, alright. Compared to Itaewon.
I feel like I'm very old.
I'm really 아저씨 there.
And you were always there in Hongdae.
Yeah. Brand, I know it's cheap, but you should get a better tasting beer.
You see it? It's the feel good. It's a Korean beer.
Is it Korean beer?
It's the cheapest Korean beer.
Really? I never seen that before.
Oh, come on. You can buy it in like big bottles and...
If you wanna get buzzed, you can taste it. Next. When you want to wash your hands, but you forgot to switch off the shower setting. Why is that?
even in my house, the shower and where you wash your hands, it's all connected. You always forget to switch and the shower is just burst into your face.
Yeah, you should turn it around, right? Okay. Next.
You know the vacation day in August? All of those people go to the same place all at the same time.
You cannot book a hotel. It's so expensive.
What's the reasoning behind this? What's the logic?
Maybe Korean people think when we rest, you should rest as well. Have to work together at the same time. Okay, next. Korea, Japan. There was a no Japan movement last year. They wouldn't like it, but I really didn't care that much.
Foreigners are just like,
Okay, next. When a Korean guy gets a perm, I'm gonna get the curse out because that's my sex appeal.
this meme comes from a recently very famous Netflix TV documentary series, The Tiger King. So that's why he said that I'm gonna get my curse out because that's my sex appeal. Almost every Korean guy has this perm, like this.
Oh.
Especially I think last year it was like some kind of fashion, so they had perm a lot.
They just did hairstyling. It was a perm. I
I
didn't
think
know.
it was a perm because I saw some of my friends got it too.
I think it's a waste of money. Isn't it like just in 2 weeks all get straight as well?
If you get a curl, you always have to dry it in whenever you wash your hair. And your hair gets really bad.
Okay, next. 안녕하세요, 의사님. My symptoms are you take antibiotic 3 days. I've been checking 엉덩이.
You get this. You know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You just go to the doctor and you say like, you cannot even finish what's your problem. They're like, no, you get 3 days of antibiotics and then you get 주사 엉덩이.
I think they're so lazy, and this is very simple and maybe effective ways.
But it's not effective. It's fast but not effective. So antibiotics eventually make your immune system way worse. And the 엉덩이 주사, I don't know what is it now, but in the 80s, 90s, it was steroids. So it made you feel better for like a couple of...
It's just for temporary.
It boosts you up.
Make you feel just better, just for a while.
I can compare it to Europe. We don't really go to the doctor. Unless you're really sick, we don't go.
Expensive?
No, it's free. It's anyway free if you pay the healthcare. I'm like, I'm not shivering, I'm not throwing up, then I don't see the doctor.
It's different than American people.
That's very expensive.
That's so expensive. Okay, next. Me, after graduating college and using my degree to simply desk warm in South Korea for
that's
This guy is lucky.
Desk
warming just for 40 hours a week is very short time.
the organ is like not included.
It's all. Desk warming is all it has to do.
For some people, it could be depressing. Some people like to have challenge challenge and do something in the work.
What do you prefer between two? Like desk warming or like you should really physically hard work?
I mean, not physically hard work, but I don't fit with office work because I don't like to sit and just...
You're the work for kind of
I don't really...
specific purpose.
Unless it's something I want to do, it's something fun, something good, something that keeps me entertained and like, challenge. I feel like many Korean bosses like punish you for being fast and efficient. If you finish the work for a day, then you get more work to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't finish.
Yeah, we really do. I used to do. Next, when you're waiting for 원장님 to finish screaming at you so you can tell her you don't speak Korean. 원장님, like your boss?
Usually at Hagwon it's 원장님. I think the person with my date works in a Hagwon. My professors did this to me and they're yelling at me in Korean and then I was about to say like I did not understand anything you say. 한국말 못해요.
That's a good way.
Whatever, you speak a little bit of Korean, you maybe speak intermediate Korean, but you cannot really fight back your boss.
Yeah.
You don't have this Korean skills. Not even Koreans have the skills. So you just like...
Yeah, you can make good excuse to avoid that situation. So next, Luna, when I put soy sauce on my plain white rice. Korean girls think like it's not new to you. We have a lot of buttons when you have rice.
Is it okay if I put soy sauce on plain white rice and just eat it? Like, yeah, that's some good stuff.
It's not good. It's not healthy. Next, 식당 chefs and owners. Koreanize foreign
Food.
food? What does it mean?
That's because Koreans never pronounce F. They always say
And diabetes prevention handbook.
As a foreigner, I'm go like and I have these expectations. And like I know how it should taste like, but it tastes like eating sugar.
Yeah, I can get it. When I was in USA, I also went to a Korean restaurant with that my expectation. It's gonna be like spicy and salty and flavory as well, but it was too sweet as well. It sucks. Where do you work before? This would be my first job, but it says here you have 2 years experience. I followed that Luna calendar.
My age must be more 2 years. It's my Korean experience, like my Korean age.
Especially guys, we go to military service, so we spend 2 or 3 years in there. After 4 years in college, how we can get job experience, right? But they want the perfect candidate. Okay, next. In Korea, they don't say I love you. They say 라면 같이 먹을래?
라면 같이 먹을래?
And I think that's beautiful.
Do you think there's some people actually believe it and then they say they could just copy paste it to their Korean boyfriend and like 라면 같이 먹을래?
She's trolling. 라면 같이 먹을래 is like just, do you wanna watch Netflix?
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. And it's different. Okay, next. Trying to shower and mind your own business in the 찜질방.
아줌마 and 아저씨 staring. They stare. They really stare. Oh my god. I went with my friend and actually it was my first time looking at my friend in naked. So it was already a big of a shocker. And then there's all these like other girls and ajumas and harmonies. They like look at our body and like feel violated.
You got naked in front of many people?
Just ladies. Everybody does that.
A stalker. Somebody staring at you, your body.
It's not, we are foreigners and I think they're curious. I don't know, but they stare at you and like.
Maybe they're curious about your body structure, the shape of your body. R15 MAGA says, okay, Winston Toast says, mate, that was brilliant. Coach says, no, 어머니 있어요?
Is it, do you have a mother? This happened to you during Loa now?
Many times.
That's how they swear at each other.
They ask about my parents. There are a lot of cycles there. Okay, next. There are only a handful of defining moments in your life. Moments that change the course of your future and shape who you are as a person. So he looks so serious.
Like I'm always like I need 2 beers, but if you buy 4, just $10, right?
Do you like it too?
I always buy sakeman. I used to work in Noksapyeong in a restaurant. We always go for 4 of us, like my coworkers, and we always buy 1 each, but 4 together.
I really need it now.
You cannot buy it. We are in quarantine.
Yeah, we are in quarantine. But
a very surprised
detergent.
어머.
어머.
Even Koreans can relate to this.
어머 is this sound when you are kind of surprised, when you're shocked. 어머.
You say it a lot, I think, in Korean dramas. Like, 어머.
Sometimes we say it like 어머야. The one Korean word vocabulary you use everywhere. 네.
But that's actually a pro tip. Koreans just use ne too all the time. You know, many times my work chat or my school chat is like ne.
네 can be yes or no or okay.
Can be anything.
Yeah. Okay. Some of them I couldn't understand well, but it was very interesting memes. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel and put a like button. We're gonna try to make another video if you really like it. It was Kobe.
It was me, Sylvia.
Bye.
Bye.